Hi, my name is Rich Quatrone, and I'm a poet. I'm also a playwright. I live here at the Jersey Shore, and I've been asked by Noelani to speak about kindness. I only have maybe a maximum of 2 minutes, so I will tell you this. According to the dictionary, kindness is consideration and generosity. And I was thinking about that driving over here, because generosity is something that generates, it comes from our genius. So in a way, kindness is behavior that comes from our genius, the best in us, the truest of what we are. Perhaps what we've learned not to pay attention to, whether it's because of the schools or the culture, or because of our own fears, and we've abandoned who we really are. But if we get in touch with who we really are, with our genius, then we can be generous. And generosity towards others, as I say, and consideration are dictionary definitions of kindness. I've often said, way before this interview, over the past 20 years, that if you have nothing else, if you don't have a particular religion, a political view, your bottom line way of living should be to give kindness and to be kind to others. If we did that, then I think all the problems we have in the world would be solved. Everything from hunger to violence to mental illness. If we had compassion and consideration, and if we gave, be generous, whether it's financially, emotionally, with our time, with our feeling, with our love. So many things that people, in my experience, do not do enough of. Another thing I said to Noelani before we started this is that Dr. King said that, and I may misquote him a bit, but he said that the biggest problem in life is a cultivated ignorance and a conscientious innocence. Now, we usually think of innocence as a good word, but it's not a good word in this situation, because innocent people get to sleep at night and still commit acts of unkindness, or they allow their government on their behalf to commit acts of unkindness. And they sleep at night because they cultivate their innocence. Innocence meaning they don't look, they don't pay attention, they don't want to know. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. Those three monkeys. And so to me, it's absolutely important. If you want to be kind, you have to be conscious. And if you want to be conscious, you have to work on it. You have to get educated. Whether it's formally or informally, you have to learn, you have to read, you have to pay attention. Whether you travel, as some people do, and see other cultures, or whether you travel and never leave your house or your neighborhood. You travel, there's so many ways to travel, through reading, through the media. Especially today, there's no reason for ignorance anymore. So, in a way, technology is giving us every reason to be conscious. The choice is ours. Do we want to know what's going on or not? Do we want to be kind or not? That's it.
That is fantastic, Rich. Thank you so much. We'll hold that vision for changing the world with kindness. Thank you.
You're welcome.